Another one?
She believed she could, so she did. What's up, Monae Mom? Miss Monae here, and today I'm back with another video. And for today's video, I'm going to be her face. Literally. Okay. I'm going to do a makeup tutorial, and I have my lovely cousin here. I'm going to demonstrate what I do, how I beat my client's face, just for you guys. This was a requested video by a lot of people that swiped up on my Snapchat stories. Shout out to Karen, because you really wanted me to do this tutorial for you, and here it is. I hope you enjoy. Alright, so without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Oh, but before we start, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're new to the Monae Mom, welcome, because we're the best mom out there. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in with my MAC Fit Me Prep and Prime spray to set her face, and I'm also gonna go use the Fenty Beauty primer. Now I'm going to go in with my matte Fenty primer and apply it to all her most oily spots in her face. Now I'm going to go in and do her eyebrows. I'm going to go in with my girl Anastasia Dip Brow and in the shade Ebony. Now I'm going to brush out her eyebrows and then begin to apply the dip brow and fill in her eyebrows. Now it's time to conceal. And I'm going to go in with my Tarte concealer. And while you're concealing, you want to be able to evenly shape out the eyebrow, and then drag the rest of the concealer down to the rest of the eyelid. Now the shade that I'm using for the bottom eyelid is a mixture between tan, sand, and rich. Now to shape the top of the eyebrow, you want to make sure you use a concealer color that is close to your foundation color, which I'm going in with the color Rich. Now I'm gonna go in with my Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to go in with the color Mocha. So what you want to do in here, you're gonna gently tap in the color on the upper eyelid just above your crease. You're gonna blend that in nicely. Now to cut the crease, I'm gonna go in with my P. Louise Rumor number 4 concealer to get a nice clean cut crease base. Now to cut the grease, I'm gonna tap the P. Louise concealer on the lid and have my client look up to see where her crease begins, and that helps me guide my brush to create the cut crease. Now I'm going to go back into the Jaclyn Hill palette and use the colors Obsessed and SNB. Now I'm going to use the color Firework to go into the center and outer eye of the cut crease. Going back into the Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm going to use the color Chip to smoke out the outer crease of the eye to give it that smoky eye effect. Now for the wing, I'm going to go in with this black eyeliner that I got from Lorella Cosmetics. For lashes, I'm just gonna go use these Ardell lashes that I got from the beauty supply store. Not gonna lie, learning how to put on lashes was like a struggle for me, but I learned to put it as close to the lash line as possible. And to make sure when you're applying lashes, the glue that you're putting on is nice and tacky so it could stick like perfectly. For foundation, I used matte Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade Deep Golden, and I mixed in a little bit of truffle to lighten it up a little bit. I'm blending the foundation in with a wet beauty blender. So make sure when you're blending in anything on your face, you make sure you wet your beauty blender with some warm water so it could blend in everything seamlessly. Now it's time to contour and highlight the face. The concealer I'm using to highlight her face is the Tarte Shape concealer in the shade Rich, and I mixed that in with a little bit of tan sand. So when you're doing this, the places you want to focus on when concealing is underneath the eye, go as close to the bridge of her nose as possible, and you want to also highlight the bridge of her nose, her temple, her forehead temple, and her chin as well, and underneath her nose as well. Then you want to go in with your beauty blender and blend that all in. Now for the contour, I'm going to go in with my True Complexion contour palette in the shade Dark to Deep Dark. And I'm going to contour her forehead, underneath her cheekbones to bring structure to her face, and also the bridge of her nose to make everything look all snatched. To complement the contour, I'm going to use this bronzer and go around the contoured spots of her face. Now to set her highlight, I'm going to go in with this Monae setting powder in the shade Topaz to set everything in place. This is going to make a dramatic change to your face. You want to also use the setting powder underneath the contour to pop out the contour. And with a blending brush, you're just going to brush away the excess setting powder to blend it into her face. Now it's time to highlight. I'm gonna go in with the Juvia's loose powder highlight in the shade Royal to highlight her face. Now for the lips, I'm gonna line her lips with a dark brown lip liner to do an ombre nude lip look. For the center of her lip, I'm gonna go in with this pink L'Oreal matte lip gloss. Going back into the Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm gonna go under her eye with the eyeshadow Fireworks to accentuate her under eye. Now to set her face, I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay All Nighter, and this really helps, especially in a time of COVID, because this will make your makeup stay on your face. Like when you put a mask on, it's not going anywhere. That's it for the video, Monae Mob. I have beaten her face. This is a nice simple bleed. I did a little cut crease. I don't know where my accent's coming from, but I'm low-key from England. Born in London. Let me stop. Let me stop. Anyways, if you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down any more videos you want to see from the Monae Mob channel. And remember, Monae Mob, if Miss Monae believes she could, so can you. Peace.